What's really good though?
Man, what's up?
A bunch of stuff.
Y'all, we back with another episode of Cuzzin Convos. It's me, your girl Sierra, C-Latte, CC, you know, something of that effect. And I'm with my cousin, you know.
Yeah, it's your boy Mills, man. We back, another episode. You know what time it is, man. Nothing new. Gotta check in one time. It's been a lot going on. We about to discuss a couple of things. You know, why not?
Why not, man? So you're talking about things have been going on. What's been going on, cousin?
Man, a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to plan this trip to Vegas, you know. Gotta go to that, you know. That's about it. That's on the horizon.
What's happening in Vegas?
You know, just a little fun and business. So, you know, gonna mix business with pleasure a little bit. That's all.
Is that like on a work tip? You know, some business and pleasure.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Elaborate.
I mean, shit, every so often I gotta go out to Vegas and do like work-related stuff. So they'll send me out there and I'll go like do work, but I'm also there to like kick it too. Like, so I haven't been in a long time though. But last time I went, I think Trey Songz had a residency out there.
Oh,
so I went to Dre's. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was a fun night, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to relive some of that experience. So yeah, I'll be planning that, but I start packing these bags.
Man, how long you gonna be gone?
Probably like a week.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But that's too much for Vegas. I ain't trying to be there for a week. Like, just give me a couple of days and I'm back. That's it.
You don't need too much fun in the Sin City?
Nope, because what stays there ain't gonna stay there. I'm gonna come back with it. Like, look, let me tell y'all what happened.
Heck no. Well, when you going?
May. The first week of May.
Oh,
So
that's
like
in a couple weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I got depends if I can get a flight. I gotta find this flight. You know what I'm saying? I hate traveling, but you know, we're gonna go. We're gonna make it happen.
Man, that sounds like fun. I wanna go.
For sure, you know. But yeah, heard you was on a trip, man. What's up with you?
Oh man, yes, y'all. Dang, it's been a minute since we've been on. We're supposed to come on before the first of the month, and then we did, or the first of the year, we didn't do that. But life happens. Anyway, yes, in February, man, I went to Costa Rica, Guanacaste, Costa Rica. For real, that's what it was like. It was real cool, man. It was nice. It was hot. It was 80, 90 degrees every single day. No rain.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Just beautiful sunshine. The water was, you know, green and blue, you know. Beautiful.
Wow.
Just beautiful. The people, you know what I'm saying, that's from there and stuff, that was real nice and you know, welcoming, you know, to be in their country, and you know, they were sweet. They was nice people. I mean, the highlight for me, I went zip lining.
Okay.
That was like my main, and I went horseback riding up a mountain. So let me just tell y'all real quick, I don't do horses because they're so big, and I had an experience back in, you know, high school that I just made me, you know, like, I'm cool on horses.
Right.
But I conquered that fear.
Hey.
In Costa Rica. Now, I'm telling you, it was hard. I had to talk myself through it because I was about to get on the horse. I'm like, no. I was like pacing back and forth and stuff. Like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't doing it. But then I had to talk myself into it. Like, you can do it. You can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they gave me a slower horse, too. So that was cool. He wasn't reckless.
He was tired. He like, look, I've been doing this all day.
No. I thought he was going to stop in the middle of the night at one point. Like, but, nah, it was real cool. So, yeah, that was Costa Rica.
Dang, that's what's up. New experiences, zip lining, horseback riding. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's what it's about. Experiences, man. Seeing new places, getting new sights to see. It's all part of life, man.
Most definitely. I'm gonna go to Vegas. I got a Vegas trip that I'm supposed to be planning too, but I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Oh, really? This year? Like,
It's gonna happen this year.
Okay.
It has to, because I had bought like a vacation package.
Oh, you did one of those packages?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So I gotta go.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with a dig, but that ain't gonna work out. So I'm going with gonna take my son.
Okay. What happened to the boo thing? He ain't act right.
Ah man, we ain't even gonna go into that. It gets deep, and that's not the episode. That's not that episode.
It's not that.
Just know it got deep, and that shit is over.
Over, like just for the moment over, like.
It's over.
Oh, for now.
I'm trying for it to be over forever. It ain't easy.
It's not easy. They'll be right back. Like, look, I just love it.
Oh no. It's been about 3 months, so that's a nice little amount of time.
Oh, that's a record. Okay.
That's a record.
Okay, hey, 3 months. You onto something now.
Yeah. See, with time, it's not easy though.
Yes,
What about you and a boo thing? Like, what's new with you?
Not a damn thing, man. I ain't dealing with these hoes, man. Let me tell ya. Stay focused out here, man. Don't get caught up. Don't get lost in the sauce, man. Stay out the mix. I don't be dealing with nobody, man. I'm single as a Pringle. I'm trying to tell you.
You could be single, but you ain't got ain't no little sneaky links popping up. You ain't popping up at their crib.
Never. Not around this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, as of lately, I have no hold on that. Like,
well, why? Like, what make you feel like you ain't got time?
I mean, just some of the experiences. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the people I'm meeting, but I just be feeling like this ain't even worth it, bro. Like, you might as well just do your own thing. Like, bro.
Man, I hear that. Well, give me one example. What's like the most recent experience that made you feel like, you know what, I'm cool?
Recent example. I don't know. Like, I went on a little date. I took this girl out. You know what I'm saying? She ordered the whole 9 steak and potatoes after that. But it's like after that, like we didn't even kick it. She was ready to go. Like, can you take me home now? I'm like, oh.
She came for a free meal.
Came for the free meal. I got. So I was like, ooh, okay. I don't usually get got, but I got. I'm like, you know what? Alright.
Dang.
I'm chilling on the dates for a little bit. Like, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Because I should just want some, hey, come to the crib and do something simple. But like trying to be the gentleman and take people out, it's like sometimes it's miss. It's hit or miss. So it's like, nah, let me just do me for a little bit.
No,
yeah. And it wasn't so much like, oh, we were supposed to do something afterwards. It was more so like, damn, I felt like that was just a waste of time. Like, I didn't even have to do all that. Get ready, pick you up, take you out, then take you right back home. Like, that was 2-3 hours. I could have just did something else. Like,
yeah, on your own type stuff.
Yeah. So that's all that was. So.
And that be the reason why y'all, you females, that right there be the reason why these dudes just want to be like, I just want to hit and be out. But then you be like, that's all you was trying to get from me anyway. So you gonna buy this meal.
That's true. I mean, we both was in the wrong, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think we both was trying to pursue anything serious, or who knows. I just felt like you don't know until you get to know someone. But I'm just getting better at picking and choosing and having more discernment. Like,
man.
Because some people it is worth it. It's like, oh, I'm glad we met. That was cool. Then some people it's like, I should have just kept it pushing.
Good stuff. I'm glad to hear that you feel like you have good discernment, because don't waste your time, man.
Nah.
Not everybody's worth it.
Nope. So yeah, and then on top of that, she was like, "Oh, you can go out with me." She was like, "I mean, I still want to kick it, but I just want to kick it with my friends. So you can come with me and my friends." So I was like, alright. So I met with her and her friends at like the little house they was at in St. Louis Park somewhere. I don't know where we was at, but like it was like her friend, then her friend's boyfriend, then 2 other dudes, and there's like 1 white dude. So it was like, I was like, "What's up, y'all? We kicking it." But it was like, "You want to smoke? You want to drink?" But I'm just like, not really. Cause I'm here for her, really. I ain't really trying to mingle with all the friends and shit. It's like 7 people here. She's like, say like, "You want to go to the gay 90s?" I'm like, nah.
Oh, they snapped.
It was like, well, it's not like that. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, but me going to the gay 90s on the first date, me and you, like, nah. I'm gonna holler at y'all, so I kept it pushing. That was the last time we even talked, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
she was trying to get you diddied.
Man, trying to get me diddied out there. I'm like, you sure I should be in the gay night? She's like, trust me, no one's gonna try to talk to you. I'm like, man, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I never been there, so it's like, they're like, it's not like that. Regular people go there. I'm like, nah.
Regular people do, but them little dudes that's, you know, that way definitely be, you know, they gonna shoot they shot. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was assuming.
They gonna definitely try you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have to check them or do what you gotta do, but who got time for that?
Exactly. That's what I was talking about. I don't got time for that tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can go anywhere else. but I'm not going there. Cause I'm not about to be doing some, hey, I'm good. I'm not doing none of that tonight. For real.
That's crazy. All right, so you sipping on that. You know, I got some water.
You know what I'm saying? Mixed with a little Tito's and Sprite.
Just a tad bit, y'all. I really don't be trying to drink like that no more, because, like, I'm just trying to make better choices, you know, off the liquor, because, you know, I used to drink. I used to, you know, love the feeling and all that stuff, but just goofy choices was being made, and I'm trying to, you know, get out of that mode. You know,
That's good.
I've been going to church.
Okay. Hallelujah.
I can't take it. Oh, just trying to change. It's just a different scene, a different, you know what I'm saying? Just different vibes. Trying to grow up, you know. That's all. Make better choices.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Life changing things, you know, trying to get new habits.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. No distractions, like he said. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like these, you know, leave these little girls and these little guys alone. Like when you trying to like really, you know, do something like oh, for instance, okay. So I just told y'all real quick that I was done with my little last situation.
Right.
Or whatever. So a couple weeks ago, well, really just last week.
It's recent.
I met someone and I gave him my number. You know, I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, but I did. You know, it's been a while since I've been talking to somebody. You know,
right.
male wise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anybody really. I ain't been talking to nobody lately. But so I gave him my number. We got on the phone on Sunday, and let me tell y'all, if I didn't think I was back in high school on that phone call, like, nigga, we was on the phone from 10 at night until 6 a.m. in the morning. I didn't go to sleep.
Whoa.
I had to go to work at 7:30.
Oh, like, wow. You in love.
Baby. Nah, I'm not in love.
You stay up all night?
That wasn't being in love. It was just like, you know, it was just like that new, it was something new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a new person, you know what I'm saying? We was definitely vibing, like, man, he did match my energy, guy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm goofy as heck, y'all. Y'all be seeing that on the stuff. I'll be seeing these slick ass comments and it be funny sometimes. So, you know, it was just real cool to have that in that moment. Then the next day, we did it almost again, but I didn't stay up as late. And then the third day, I was like, hold up.
Right.
Wait a minute. Don't get too deep, baby. Baby.
Catch your feelings in this.
Don't catch feelings. You don't know this, man. It's on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I got plans and goals. I'm not trying to focus on a relationship. You know, trying to build a relationship with somebody after just getting out of some crazy shit. So, like, nah, I'm cool. Like, so I had to, like, kind of tell him, this, you know, I don't have time for distractions.
Hey.
And, you know, sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to hit him up again, though, because he was cool, but I'm not trying to be a woman. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
why not, though? If it felt right, it felt good. What's the conversation?
That's after 2 days?
Yeah.
It felt right, felt good. And that's just talk.
Yeah.
I don't know what, like, if you seriously going to be this person that you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? You can tell me anything. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me what I want to hear based off of what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
So let me see. So, yeah, you could take me out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on a few dates. Let's do stuff. And he said he wants to do that. Don't get me wrong now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still like, I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't think right now is that time for me. But he was cool.
Yeah, sometimes it come when you least expect it, though, you know? Shit.
Right after getting out of some toxic stuff.
For real, it's like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air. I'm glad I met you, because what I just was dealing with, shit.
Well, what if, bless you. What if you feel like that new guy that you just met was saying some things that the last person was saying that was like, whoa.
Some patterns going on.
Like, whoa. Like, wait a minute. I don't need to hear that.
Right.
That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, a lot of times we do meet similar faces in different places. It's like, wait, I can't see these same patterns in the last person. You got the same traits. These is flags for me, but...
That's what I'm saying. That's another reason, like, hold up. But I feel like, too, like, you know, maybe it's just a lesson. Did you learn your lesson?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, from that last time?
Right.
So don't be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Trying to jump on the next man's bandwagon. And that's just kind of how, I'm looking at it for myself, because I used to always be out here looking for love and stuff, and that's why I've been into God, because what? Because why? Because what is these dudes bringing? Nothing but strife, drama, headache.
Yeah.
Or is it me? It might just be me, y'all. It ain't them, it's me.
It's the climate we in though, like, you know, I think it's different now. Like, it's just not the same. Before, I think you could have valued and appreciate meeting somebody and having that, like, appreciation for meeting a new person, taking them out, getting a number. Like, you gotta do all that stuff, take work. Now it's so saturated. Now you don't gotta put in no work for like, see how he got your number? Like, everybody can't do that. Like, before, you had to really be like, okay, how am I gonna get her number? You couldn't have to plan it, think about it. Like, when I see her, I'm gonna do this. It was like,
oh, he did that. I got it. I mean, there's a backstory to this.
See?
That was a backstory.
Oh, what's the backstory?
So okay, forget it, y'all. I'm trying to cuss. My son is a hooper, y'all. He plays in tournaments. So, like 2 years ago, he was at a tournament, and I seen
years back.
Listen, right? Like 2 years ago, it was a tournament that we was at, and when I was coming in, he was coming in. So I seen him. He seen me. He was looking, whatever, and literally one of the parents, one of the dads of the boy of one of my son's teammates, he's like, that dude liked you, and I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, you ain't notice how he was staring you down and blah blah blah. And then he told me he said something to him or whatever, and he told him that I was single and to go get my number, and the dude was like, nah, I'm cool, right? That was 2 years ago.
Right.
A week after the situation with my ex. Literally a week after that situation, he's at another tournament.
Okay.
That tournament, he decided to walk up on me at the end of the tournament, and he asked me, he was like, I've seen you at a couple of tournaments. I didn't know it was that first tournament yet, until we talked. But he's like, hey, I've seen you at a couple of tournaments. I just think you're so beautiful, and I really want to talk to you, and can I have your number? You can't turn that down. I mean, I couldn't turn it down. I was like, I don't know, it was just a good date. So he got me on a good date.
See?
And so I gave him my number. So he didn't hit me up until 3 weeks later when I was in Costa Rica.
Okay.
I talked to him for about 30 minutes while I was out there in Costa Rica. It was a good conversation. Cool. Then after that, I ghosted him. I blocked him.
What the hell?
I blocked him because I was so scared. Like, wait a minute.
See how they do? You did everything right. How you doing? Boom, 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 block. Damn, I ain't doing shit.
I was so scared, so I was like, you know what? Let me just block him. Then, like, I don't know. I just
scared of what? What was the fear? I'm just confused.
My fear is, okay, so my previous situation, like, will I go back to that? I don't want to be playing with people, like, going back to what I was with and then having somebody new right here, and you know what I'm saying? Just kind of going back and forth with, like, my own emotions and stuff regarding my toxic relationship that I'm trying to move past. I just didn't feel like it's the time. I was scared of that. And then, like, he's older, like 4 years older than me. I've never really dealt with anybody that much older than me. So, like, and he's on business. He got things, and he has things. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of vibe than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like scary. Like, wait, can I handle this? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I handle this?
This is happening.
Like, am I grown enough for this? Like, maybe wait a minute. I think I'm not grown enough for this shit. So, like, I'm just being honest, y'all. Like, for real. Like, so I had to block his ass.
Oh,
so then I had unblocked him, but he stopped hitting my line.
Yeah.
So last Saturday when my son played at a tournament, he was there again, guys. And
looking for your ass. What the fuck she didn't block you?
No, he didn't even know I was there until actually Sunday. So Sunday he actually reffed my son's, because Saturday he was at the tournament, but he didn't ref our court. Sunday he reffed our court, and yeah, I mean. And like literally, he says I was trying not to give him eye contact. I came in a little bit late. I had on my shades, y'all. They like, oh, you come in looking like you Hollywood. I'm like, nah, that's the shades. It didn't even feel like they were shades. They was lighter or whatever. So it was like, just some glasses. Yeah, it was just like some glasses for me. I forgot I had them on. So I sat down, and then I tried not to give him eye contact because I knew that I blocked him, y'all. So I was like, oh, let me.
Feeling guilty.
Yeah, keep my head down. But he, when he came by where I was at, where I was sitting in the front, and so he ended up right there. I'm sitting right there, and he, as he walks down and he's on my side, like while he's reffing, he kind of stops and he comes over and he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good, how are you? And I'm smiling and I'm like, oh, like a little shy little girl, like, ah. And he's like, that's good. And so that was that. The game was over. As our team was like walking out, the next game had started. And he kind of hopped out the game from ref and stopped looking, and he stopped me. He was like, what do I got to do?
Yeah.
I'm like, and so, and the way it was is like, the spectators was all like right where we're at. Mm-hmm. Me and him is probably like right here. So all these people was watching, and they're like, what is he doing? Because he's the ref. He's the official in the game. He stopped what he's doing, and they're all just looking, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh, this is so embarrassing for me. But I just don't like a lot of attention. Even though I'm on here, I don't like the attention. It's not, I don't know. But yeah, that stuff was like crazy. So then I'm like, all right, what's your number? Because I didn't save his number in my phone.
Oh, damn.
So I couldn't find his number. So he said it to me. And so like I said it out loud to myself. I memorized it. I hit him up like a couple hours later. And we talked. And I mean, like, we literally was on the phone ever since. Like.
Yeah, he asked you, like, why you blocked me? Like, what did you tell him?
Yeah.
Damn, what happened?
Well, I didn't tell him that I blocked him. Wait, did I tell him I blocked him? I might have told him that I blocked him, y'all. I really might have. I'm trying to remember it. Damn. I did tell him I blocked him. He like, damn. He just was like, damn. And I told him what? Same reason why I just told y'all. Like, I don't think I'm ready for this. But I might be, because a lot of, like, I'm not where I was before, I'm not doing the same things that I was doing.
Damn, that pressure, you was like, shit. But if he came corrected, you know what I'm saying? So why even, like, I get there, it's like, he was nervous. It's like, whoa, this could be a real thing. I can't play. But, like, he did everything right. It's like you still blocked and kind of played that game of, like, no, I'm going to be not sorry. It's like, why do, like, I'm trying to figure out where that come in at. Because it seemed like everything that he did was right. It's like, still, it's like, got to be a struggle to kind of get, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not them. It's me. I'm trying to tell you. It's me.
Okay, as long as...
It's not him. It's me. It's definitely me. Like, he didn't do anything wrong at all. It was just like I said, I don't know if I'm ready for this. This shit kind of scary. That pressure, you know what I'm saying? I fold. Fuck it. I'm a fold.
Yeah, because you realize, like, well, I can't even play. Like, this ain't gonna be no, like, little situation. Like, it might end up being a whole, so it's like, it's like, you get a little nervous, get cold feet, like, shit. Whoo.
Like, whoa, like, it could be the real deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But see, would you be ready for that? Or something like, yo, what if we got on one knee and was like, look, I've been talking to you for a while now. Because it's like after a year or two, he might pop the question for real. It's like, yo, you can't be like, no, I'm not ready.
But no, I mean, if it's that long, you know what I'm saying, I clearly would have to get used to him and the situation. So after that, after that much time, it'd have to be a yes. But, I never really... looked at myself as being a wife, to be honest. Like, I never trust, I still don't, honestly. I don't trust men, period.
To that degree, to be getting married.
That part, I mean, so, and it's messed up because I got a son. I'm like, damn, I don't trust men. Like, I have a son, I don't trust his ass either. I don't give a damn.
What you doing in there, son?
No, for real.
Nothing, Mom.
It's crazy, but it is what it is, But I mean, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He sees something in me. I appreciate, that he like he shot his shot. You know what I'm saying? It was 2 years, and I ain't see his ass at no other tournaments. My son playing basketball all these years, and after that one time, he said, I just had to come speak to you. And then he said the other day, like, I couldn't just let you leave. I had to stop you. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, shit.
We about to find out.
He's cool people, though. He's definitely cool. I feel like,
Especially you talking all night. Shit.
Man.
You don't do that no more. Like, barely with a text. Like,
I promise you, that's why that shit, you gotta find you a little older lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had one too.
What happened?
It was too much. That pressure was real. What are we doing? Oh shit, nothing now.
So you talking about, like, you see how shit feel?
They not playing. They want to know today. What's up?
Right? I'm like, damn, could we hang out a little bit more? Could we see?
We just going steady. It is kind of different though. You kind of touched on some things about just like, dating older too. Like, and I feel like that's a different ballpark sometimes though. Cause like you see, like, the way they approach things might be a little different, might be a little more stern, like, and just more direct and up front about like knowing what they want, like what they trying to expect out of it too.
Yes.
And I be liking that though, like, you know what I'm saying? So like sometimes I be preferring like to like date older too, like, so shit. Yeah, you might meet somebody at the right time too, like, cause like sometimes we not ready to meet nobody that's like real mature and like know what they about, like.
Man, that's what.
But the more like we get older and mature, it's like, okay, now I'm ready for that, cause like we might be like that too, like, So I kind of embrace that, cause like, I had met somebody. I think she like, I ain't gonna lie, like 42 though, like. Okay. I'm like, now usually I try to stay within a certain range, like me. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't want to get too far, but like that was a reach. I'm like, hold on now, let me see. That was a reach.
That was a reach.
But it was cool as shit though, because like now, number one, I'm not paying for everything. For some reason, I'm all of a sudden my responsibility of having to pay for everything just go out the window. They're more like willing to be like, no, don't worry, I got it. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Out the gate, that's a little different too. It's like, and then two, it's like they're more like, you know what I'm saying, just like coming in and like communicate better. It's just like, all right, that's bad. No more games. Like it's different. So I be like, dang, you get a little comfy with that. But then after a while, they like, no. So now next step was stage 2. It's like, oh shoot, you can't really play with people like that, like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So when they paying for stuff, do you think they doing it like because they like genuinely want to, or are they doing it because they're like,
shit.
What's next? I'm paying for this, so you gotta come with the next step.
Nah, I think it's more so like they genuinely want to show you that they don't really need you to pay for stuff. Like they got their shit figured out at that point, and also too because of the experiences of like, well, the last guy, I was paying for everything and this and that, like getting taken advantage of. Like some people like they just are nice and they want to do that, but like I think it's more so like I'm just doing this to let you know that like I'm not the type of woman that I can handle it. I'm independent. I got my own shit. Like I can pay for this. Matter of fact, let me take you and show you. Like you say, it's like, oh okay, you made your point. All right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
you don't feel like a type of way if she's doing that, like, oh, I'm the man, I gotta be the man, let me be the man and do that.
Shit, no, go ahead. That whole bill, man. Let me get another drink too. Like, shit, yeah. You go ahead and handle that. For real, yeah. So like it's cool though. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, damn, you can't really like string that along. And that's what people used to doing nowadays, including me. Sometimes it's like just string some along, but it's like with them, it's like after a while, it's like, look, I'm not here to play games. Like, what is this? Because like people are not gonna play forever.
It's either this or it's that, but it's not the in between.
Right.
And that's what I was sitting there. I'm like, dang, I can't. I've been doing this in between stuff with my last guy, the toxic stuff. I told you, it's me sometimes. Yes, it's me sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, he's on his stuff. He got his stuff together. So I cannot be in the in between. I gotta be here or there, and that's scary. Like when you're not used to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had that, like, But I guess that's where faith comes from. You just gotta hold on to it and just go with the flow.
Hey, you gotta pick a side, make a decision. Like, look, what is it gonna be?
So something just came up. All right. So what about okay? What about okay? So these females is you doing what they gotta do to show you whatever. But like, okay, what do you feel about like submission? Like, you want a woman to submit to you, or another sip?
Hold on now. Like, that's a strong word nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not. I mean, you know what it really means, though. Like, you know what I mean. Not forget what the culture says, but like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want a woman that's gonna like submit to you, and not submit to you meaning like.
No, of course, like the normal way we talking about, like, but not like in today's society where it's like simply bow down and obey everything. I say like we're not talking about that like over the top shit. We just talking about in a regular term, like like that's just like. You know, but I think it gets construed nowadays when you hear that word, or when women hear that word, like, submit, what you mean? Like, it's not like giving up all your rights, or like, you know what I'm saying? Not like that. I'm just saying more so like taking like a lead role, like.
Yeah, you know letting you be the man and lead them, and yeah. See, and that was my thing. Like, I was like, no, I'm not doing that with the last person. But that's because I felt like that person wasn't gonna lead me down the right road.
Probably not. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I think, you know, a lot of people have it mixed up too. Like, men, like, these women don't want to submit. Maybe some of these women know that you're not capable of bringing me, you know, leading me down the right road, making sure that you're the right person to submit to. Because what are you doing? Most of these dudes is out here doing goofy stuff. So why would I submit to you? Why you out here cheating? You know, and men gonna cheat. A man gonna be a man, but you doing it in the wrong way. You're not taking care of home first. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus, you out here making babies with 10 different females. Like, what? You don't want to work.
Damn.
And like your behavior. Now it's not, to me. It's not even about working. It's your behavior. My thing is behavior. How are you handling yourself?
Oh shoot.
You know what I'm saying? Your mental health and all that stuff. How do you handle that? Then maybe I want to submit to you. But if you can't handle yourself right, you're not gonna handle me right. So no, exactly. I'm not giving in. I'm not bowing down. I'm not gonna allow you to take control over my household. Sure. Now I want you to. Don't get me wrong. I want a man that can be a man, but I need you to just really. My main thing is the behavior. How do you handle yourself? That's my main issue. Have you ever had a woman want to submit to you? Try to show you?
Shit, yeah, we gonna get into all that. We gonna get into all that. Nah, behavior is key. That's true. You know what I'm saying? You make a good point though. Like, 'cause some people just don't have the leadership qualities. Like, you really can't trust that person to guide you. So like, some women know better. Like, nah, I see the bullshit stuff. I see what you on. Like, I can't even like risk it. So it's like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when you really meet someone that's like that, it's like, oh, I see the difference now. Like, I kind of feel like I can trust this person. Like, just how they carry themselves and how the decisions they've made so far. So it's like, with this person, it's like, nah, I would never. But like over here, it's like, okay, yeah, I might have to. Like, so yeah, it does play a role. Like,
man, you didn't answer my question.
Oh, what's the question?
Have you ever noticed like a woman, you know, young, older or younger, who wants to like submit to you, like that you know that you saw like being that woman that you wanted to submit to you, and you know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah, probably, but like not in a real way, like, you know what I'm saying, artificially. Like, sure, I'll submit. Motherfucker, you some motherfucker think I'm about to submit. Nah.
Hell yeah, you gonna give me that money?
Right, yeah, I'm submitting some shit. The whole time, like, nah, not in like a real way, probably not. Like, I'm talking about all through life, like from day one, even from like shit, kids to now, like, you know what I'm saying, everyone I've interacted with, like, the submissive was never real. Like, let's just take like early in life, like it could have been like your first girl from middle school or high school, whatever. Like, even those relationships, the submission was like, yeah, you're my boyfriend, but the whole time you still flirting with this dude or talking to this guy. So it was never real like, I'm with you, like this is all like all in type shit. So it's like, so I think it's always fake submission. Like, yeah, we're together, because it's like you could be with somebody, but like, are they truly like 100% like rocking with you? Like most times they're not. No. Like, so nah, like, And just now at my age, it's like I add it all up. I'm like, at no point have they all been like, yeah. So it's like, no, it's not young girls or old girls. It's like throughout life. This is how girls have been. Like,
it's all of us. It's all of
yeah.
us. Look, I gotta speak to it. It's us. It's us. It's not them, y'all. It be us too. Okay.
You better know.
It be us too.
Yep.
Dang, that's tough.
For real, but see, that's luck. I'm lucky to have those experiences for me to know. Otherwise, I would be naive today and be like, no, it's like, you know. But
You
like,
would have about 5 females that can live through here.
For real, like, shit. Nah, it's just real, man. You know, you just gotta know. Got another game. That's all it is. You know.
And that's messed up though. That it has to be a game. Like it's a game that everybody like. Why? I mean, it is a game, but it's not a game. Like, why do you? You know what I mean? Like.
Right.
Whew. It's crazy. That's why I'm telling you, right now is just the best time to just be like isolated for me. Like I don't want to be a part of none of it any longer.
You over it all? Like,
I'm over it all. For now, like I want to try again, but right now it's just not that time.
Nah.
I don't want to just be rushing into some things. That's why I had to cut, dude short a little bit. This time I let him know though. I didn't just block him.
Okay, it's another time. Damn.
No, remember I told you I blocked him.
Right.
After I talked to him in Costa Rica, and then now I just told him the other day, like I just, I want to be cool, but I don't want to, put my all and my focus into trying to be cool with you.
Right.
Like here and there is fine, but talking to you every day, you're not my man.
Having a check-in. How was your day? They're like, nah.
Yeah. No, I'm cool on that. Like, that's a lot of pressure, and it kind of was annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it was like, I just met you. And if it, like, I ain't gonna lie, I kicked it with dude one time. He came and brought me lunch to work. Appreciate all that. It was good, it was nice, thank you. But now he's like, you know what I'm saying? You wanna always come do that? No thanks.
Damn.
Like, most females would be like, what? Like, even with my ex, like, because he always wanted to insert himself and, like, pay for things and all that stuff. A lot of females that I know, like, girl, you crazy. I would love that. I love that. Like, it sounds good. It looks good. But when you're going through that, the person that I am, like, that doesn't move me. What you can do for me. What can you do for yourself? You know what I'm saying? And I say that saying like, you're just trying to, I don't know, I don't like all the attention. That's just not what I like, for a dude to be like, oh, like, you're just so beautiful, you're the best, oh, you're dope, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to be praised. That ain't, like, it's cool to have compliments, don't get me wrong, I'm not down with none of that. But I've been through a dude who praised me. And it was just like, it's scary, yo. But I'm different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? So, that spiritual world, like, living in the spiritual world of God and then, like, being here, it's two different worlds. So, I don't think I would expect people to understand that are living in the world. And I don't understand I do understand the shit that they like. Because you ain't never had it, so you want it. And then when you get it, you don't want it.
Second thought, like, shit, I don't know if I want this.
It's not what it's cracked up to be. And that's just for me. I don't know. Call it what you want, but put your feet in my shoes, okay? And you'll see. It's not that serious.
No. Not at all. Yeah, nah, definitely can't do too much too soon. That be the thing. Like, it's too soon. You like, hold on, this moving a little too fast for me. Like, nah, gotta hit the brakes a little bit, cause like that's how you get like blindsided by love type shit. Like, cause like it can happen. Like, and most times it's not. It's like, hold on, what you really about? Let me see first. Like, we not about to just rush into anything. Like, you gotta take your time with this type of stuff. Like, that's why it's like every time I meet somebody, I be like, damn, cause like either it pop off quick or it's like it's just a steady slow motion of nothing. Like, you know, it's just like sometimes like you know it's cool. It's all whatever it's gonna be, but like. I don't know, like now when you said like I kind of want to just be isolated from all that, take a break. Like I felt that, like I'm like damn, because I swear over the last couple of weeks that's all I've been thinking about. I'm like, you know what? Do I really need any of this though? Like I feel like I can just remove myself from the whole situation. At this point, like I don't need to be here. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not even about to sit here and be on some like like trying to do all this extra shit. Like no, I could just hang it all up. Like you know what? It was fun while it lasted. Like it was a good run. Like hey, I'm chilling.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like that's just it's a little too much now. Like so yeah. And it feels good though. It's like you don't worry about nothing though. Like for real, like you know.
Just
don't
don't get too comfortable though. You know, like being alone. That's one thing that I'm like that I don't want to do. I don't want to be overly comfortable being alone. But I feel like right now is the time like to heal, just to kind of go through things, think about things, you know, and what you know, think about the things that you want, you know, and that you know what I'm saying, like learn, cause like I ain't never set boundaries for guys.
Damn.
Growing up, I didn't, you know. So now that I know that I don't want what I used to have, now I know that boundaries have to be set. And that's basically what I just did with this man. It's just a boundary. Don't call me all the time. Don't expect me to call you all the time. It's just a boundary because I'm learning to love me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really am. And, shoot, when you set those boundaries and they can respect them, and honestly, I want a person to set boundaries for me. Like, set boundaries for me. Don't tell me I can just do anything. Because, nigga, I will be a little nuts. And when I say little nuts, I'll talk to you ass a little crazy. So I don't want, you know, set boundaries. Let me know what you're not willing to accept from me. So that hold me accountable. That's what it is. I want to be held accountable too. Because I feel like that's healthy. I feel like when you don't have that, it's not healthy. And that's when all the commotion and, you know what I'm saying, all those like toxic relationships happen because nobody's holding nobody accountable. You know what I'm saying? You know, we try as women, like, you know what I'm saying, when you mess with dudes who are like cheaters, you try to, but you allow them, you continue to allow them to do it because you stay. If they is overstepping your boundaries, they're not for you. You need to drop them like a bad habit. Drop them like you drop them draws. I'm serious as heck. Yo, I'm telling you, this is what y'all see. I get to see this funny stuff though. Like, I mean, yeah, but no, drop them like a bad habit, yo. Cause like what? Like I said, drop them like you drop them draws. Get loose, get up. Whatever y'all be listening to, I don't know. I'm just talking stuff, but I'm serious. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, that's, you know, you stick with somebody because you want to be loyal and all that to them, but what about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about you and your peace? Stop trying to be loyal to people that ain't showing you that they loyal to themselves. Not even just to you, but themselves.
You preaching tonight.
Like, if you can't respect yourself, why should I respect you? Why do you expect me to respect you if you can't respect yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing as a man what you're supposed to do as a man. As a woman, like, how could I respect that? You know, I don't even want to be bothered. And I'm just saying, this is just new. I'm telling you, this is what I've been, like, being alone. I'm telling you, that's why it's good. Being alone, I'm getting all this stuff. Not, you know what I'm saying, just kind of reflecting on everything that I've been through over this. Like you said, you was reflecting too.
Yeah. Just
reflecting, like, and you know, I can't blame the man, you know what I'm saying, 100%. Should I put up with it, or you know what I'm saying? So I gotta reflect on me and my part in situations and stuff like that. So that's just, you know, I put up with some things, and I got a chance to talk to some of the guys that, you know, I used to deal with. It was, you know what I'm saying? So that was helpful too. I'm not even gonna lie, like, to talk to one dude that I really, really, really thought I was in love with. It was lust.
What?
That I hadn't talked to in a long time. In a few years, right? And we talked, and I got to talk about when we were dealing with each other. Now, we wasn't necessarily, I never really had a boyfriend, so he wasn't my man or nothing like that, but he was somebody I dealt with off and on for a long time. I got a chance to talk to him and about, like, how we, just how things worked out with us and my role in it and his role in it. And it was actually good closure because it was, like, that one hurt. You know what I'm saying? That one really hurt.
That one hurt? That one stung a little bit?
That one hurt at the time. So, like, talking to him recently just like, really, it hurt a little bit, too, though. It brought up a little bit of pain. Like, dang, like, I really wish it could have worked. Yeah. But he's moved on and he's doing better with his life, so I'm happy for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wasn't that one. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't ready for that, But he wasn't ready either. So, at the end of the day, he's where he's at. He doing his thing. God bless. Yeah. Keep going. And I'm gonna do my thing. And I just really appreciated that moment or whatever. And I talked to him like twice. And that was it. And it's cool. So it's just like being able to reflect on self, grow up.
Nah, for real. And when you was talking about like setting boundaries, I was like ears open. I'm like, what? Like, see, you hit on some points tonight. Like, you don't even know. Like, hold on, because like that's so important though. Because like nowadays, I feel like people they can't wait to cross the line. Number one, like, so it's like, but that's all because of us not knowing where we want to draw that in the sand. So it's like, to see and realize, like, okay, this is how I want to be, like, treated, just how I'm going to move with myself. Mm-hmm. And now other people got to fall in line, and that can allow you to separate, like, hey, who's really going to, number one, like, respect me enough to stick to these boundaries I'm setting, and then who's really just on some blatant, like, disrespectful, I don't care, because that's showing me a lot, too. Like, oh, damn, they don't care about my boundaries, they don't care about my peace, they don't care about nothing I got going. So it's like, that's important, though. So it's like, now it's all starting to make sense now. It's like, damn, it all starts with just having those principles and having those boundaries set. Like, you create those, it's like a barricade for yourself, though. It's like, okay, I'm going to protect these things, or, it's just like, hey, and it keep a lot out, though. It keep a lot of people that's, like, meant to be on that bullshit. Like, all right, look, you going to go ahead and, like, be at bay, because like now you seeing where that's set. So it's like, nah, that's important though. I was like, damn, you just said a lot right there.
You getting off the bus. I let you on the bus, but you standing up and you ain't supposed to be. I told you to sit down. I'm pulling over. You gotta get off. You gotta get off, and you can't get back on this bus. It's gonna be a sign that says not allowed on this bus. Damn. And that's what I mean by, like, so that's another thing, like holding people accountable and like sticking with it. We don't stick. A lot of people don't stick with it, and sticking with it because it's hard sometimes to stick with it. But I learned, like, when you don't really know, love yourself. Think of stuff got me coughing, y'all.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Catching the contact. Oh,
I think it's the instant, like.
That's out.
Oh, shit.
No, you don't think this stuff blowing like 10 minutes ago.
Yo. We got more insurance, like, no accountability. Whoo, when I tell you that, like, that's a game changer. Like, without that, like, it just repeats itself. The cycle never ends. Like, for real. And it has to. Fucking with me, it has to stop. No. And accountability is the way that it's gonna stop. Like, when you start putting shit on wax, like, and seeing, like, this is your rap sheet. Like, why is it every time I'm looking at our situation, like, you got all these damn strikes, like, what's happening? Like, we can't get together, obviously, so I don't know.
Man, that's real.
For real, but like, people think that they can do whatever and not be held accountable. Like, they're gonna forgive me, or I'm gonna be able to, like, but it's like some bonds, like, can be broken or tarnished. Like, this ain't about, like, trust is built, and sometimes you can break it overnight, but it's so much harder to gain that back. And like, I think the setting boundaries, having accountability, having like expectations, all that stuff is just like, that's a part of like building like a true connection. So like,
it is, and a healthy one.
Yeah,
a healthy one.
Like, you need that.
I think it helps with like better understanding, to situations. When situations do pop up, you can talk about it and understand more and stuff like that. Like, be more understanding and man, I'm telling you, we haven't not been on the show for a reason, okay? These months alone have been revealing things. I mean, man, real revelations from the loud. For real.
You be seeing some stuff and you like, oh wow, like it's like a whole new eye opening experience. Like,
man,
you put it in perspective, like to look back though, because it all kind of like it's like a puzzle sometimes. It's like, wait a minute, like let me piece this together a little bit, like and you can see like, oh okay, I see the patterns, like I see these are the trends, like or sometimes this is all me, like I see where I'm fucking up at, like you know, let me go ahead and correct that part, like or try to address that, like sometimes you never can identify like what your part is in it, and like that be your own self-destruction. Sometimes you be your own downfall, like why do I act like that, why do I always like get in my feelings about stuff, or like however, like how do I react this way, like so it's better to just act and not react, like cause like you gotta always kind of stay in pocket with this shit, like forever, cause if you be in your feelings about shit, you like do anything like out of character, it's like damn, now I'm going against like the grain, I'm going against the principles that I believe that make me who I am, and like all my like qualities, it's like damn. So yeah, you gotta hold yourself accountable too, like.
Period. Cuzzin Convo. This is how I began these type of conversations, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is what me and Cuzzin do. But it'd be so cool. It'd just be cool, man. Speaking some.
For real, cause I done heard all them nuggets tonight. I'm like, damn.
What you just said just was. Man, there's some good stuff. I hope y'all, you know, and not just enjoy, but I hope somebody gets something out of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, can relate, you know what I'm saying? Like, we on here just chitter-chatting about what we go through and what we learn, and hopefully people can relate. Hopefully it's like, we ain't boring y'all, you know, y'all seen a few little funny moments. We have them, you know. And I don't know, I ain't really got much else going on. I mean, right now, like, that was pretty much the basis of my last 4 months.
Yeah, me too, basically. Like, you know, the highs and the lows, like, you know. But it's all good, man. You know, we learning from everything, from our own mistakes, from other people's decisions. Like, we taking it all in, and we analyzing and we assessing, and we gonna keep moving forward, man. That's all we can do, man. That's all it is, man. These good combos, man. Cuzzin Convos, you know what it is.
Hey.